So steez. So steez, dude.
Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Donuts and Alcohol. I'm your host, Gravel Bear. Thank you for tuning in. Today we've got a fun episode planned. We have someone making their DNA debut, none other than the phenomenally talented Hayley Sakkara. She's here live. We're going to chat with her for the first time, and she'll be performing her hit song, In My Head. It's a great song. It means a lot to her, so I'm glad she can get in the booth and sing it for you guys. So without further ado, let's get right into this interview. All right, and we're here with our special guest. She's making her DNA debut. Hayley Sakkara is in the building. How are you?
Hi. I'm good. I feel great being here. How are you?
I'm great as well, and thank you for coming in.
Thank you for having
pleasure.
me.
Just got hip to you maybe a month or two ago. I think the first time we met was at Ibby's video shoot. Ibby Too Vicious, friend of the show. For Astro Girl, which is out now. Pretty dope. But and then got put onto your music, and you were just at Nightmare on Madison. Killed it.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming out. When did you get started making music? Has it been something you've always been into?
It's definitely been something that I've always been into, and I feel like, though, recently, about 4 years ago, kind of went through a life-changing experience. I felt like I had to hit my lowest point to kind of come back to this and then realize that it was something that really meant a lot to me and felt purposeful. So
sometimes it takes hitting that low point to really pick yourself back up and, go full force with it. And
yeah.
I hate to say this, but I'm glad you went through what you went through to get to here, because the music's great, and I think it's can help out a lot of people. Like your single you dropped, In My Head. Seen you perform it a couple times. It's great.
Thank you.
Talk about that song.
Yeah, that song actually means a lot to me, just because, if you listen to the lyrics, I was going through something really kind of dark, and I feel like it's hard for me to express and talk about things, and then writing is kind of my escape and my outlet. And then when I can sing something, it's kind of freeing, because it's taking those emotions and kind of just letting them out, so it's not really all on me. And the way that song, as corny as it sounds, it kind of saved my life.
That's not corny at all. Sometimes you got to put that pen to paper and express yourself and use it as an outlet. And, you're helping out a lot of other people, because a lot of other people can relate to it as well. So that's got to feel good.
Yeah, it really does. It really does.
For sure. And I know you said you just kind of started 4 years ago, but you have an incredible voice. Have you always sang, or did you just pick that up 4 years ago?
Yeah, no, I feel like some of my first ever memories, being maybe 5 or 6, I'd be in my grandpa's office on his computer, for so many hours, just on YouTube, listening to songs. I'd write down lyrics too, I don't know why I would do that. I guess maybe in a way to study them. I don't know. And then he would give me his old binders and stuff. And I would actually write songs. Well, first it started with poems, and then I'd write songs, and I'd create beats in my head, and then I would draw squiggly lines above the lyrics, because that was how I'd sing it and stuff. So, and then through that, I don't know, it always was something I loved to do. And then 4th grade, my teacher pulled me out to be in the honors choir, and that was kind of a oh shit moment, because I was people think I can sing. I didn't have that validation, because I was also very terrified to sing live. That took so long to get over. I really never thought I'd get over that, to be honest.
You couldn't. Seeing you perform now, you could never tell. You seem like a natural up there.
Thank you.
For sure.
Yeah, no, it feels so comfortable now, and it just feels so right. So I feel I just had to realized that I really wanted this bad enough, and it's always been something I wanted so badly. Like, even in my grade book for 4th grade, I wrote, I wanted to be a singer when I grow up. And yeah, why not put my all into it, you know?
Why not? You're only young once, so
Exactly.
might as well give it your all now. And I mean, if you make it, you make it, and it's great. And if you don't, then at least you try. Yeah. Exactly. As far as anything coming out, I know you have a acoustic project that's out, dropped at the beginning of the year, and you've been working on something now that's going to release soon. Yeah,
so I've been working on this project for, I don't even know how long now, because I don't know, I just like go in and out of things where I'm like unsure, but then I feel like I had to go through another life-changing experience to like kind of just fully shift my focus on music, because at the end of the day, like music and writing and all of that, like it makes me feel like my best self. It makes me feel like I belong, and that, I don't know, it's very just fulfilling. And so that will be out before November ends, and I don't have a set date, but it'll be soon.
So they should definitely follow you at Hayley Sakkara to stay updated.
Yes.
For sure. Any particular producers you work with or features? I know we heard a little AB2 Vicious feature at Nightmare on Madison that was pretty fire.
Shout out Turner Allen. He's an amazing engineer. And shout out AB2 Vicious, my first ever featured artist that I've had on any track of mine. That track means a lot to me, so I'm happy that he's on it. And this whole EP honestly means so much to me, just because it's like, I don't know, it was just very freeing, I guess, and writing it just was very helpful for myself mentally a lot. So
I mean, I can't wait to hear it. You know,
well, I can't wait to
send me the link. You know, once it's up, give me a little sneak peek. For sure.
Got you.
Thank you. Besides the music, I've also seen that you model a bit. I saw you were like a part of an NFT type deal. What's that about?
Yeah. This amazing photographer down here in Cincinnati, his name's Noah. He just hit me up and was like, I want to work with you. And I was like, all right, let's do it. Because, I mean, we were talking about earlier, I don't really know too many photographers. I just kind of started dipping my feet in, like, to the waters down here with photography. Because I'm from Cleveland and I have my connects, like, up there. And it was great. He was an amazing photographer in person, and the pictures turned out amazing. I'm very happy with it. I love modeling just because I feel like it's another form of expression that helps me feel confident within myself. And so, yeah, that's why I do it.
Dope. Yeah, I mean, pictures look great. So
thank you.
Keep at it, for sure. You mentioned you're from Cleveland.
Mm-hmm.
What brought you down to Cincinnati?
I don't really know. I don't have, like, a set answer, because I had never visited before. I was like, okay, I guess I'm just, like, gonna go and live down here. And because even at the time, I wasn't focused in on music as much as I am now. Like, I had started out some stuff up in Cleveland because I had some friends. Like, my friend Brady, he had a studio out of his room. Mm-hmm. And that was kind of like my start of it, like, experiencing recording. And then I came down here and, like, I don't know. And then I wrote in my head randomly, and I had no idea of any studio down here. Literally, when I searched up recording studio, I clicked on the first one. It was, like, Transient Labs. Mm-hmm. And then, yeah, that kind of all just spun, and now I just kind of tell people I'm down here for music.
Whatever works. Did you find it easy getting into the scene here?
Yes and no. I feel like I had to come out of my shell a lot within the recent years. I was, like, extremely introverted, and talking to people was something I feel like I always struggled with, growing up especially. Like, I had friends, but, like, at the same time, like, just talking was very hard about anything and everything. And then, I don't know, I just luckily, because I started after Transient Labs, I don't know how I heard. Oh, I remember now how I heard about Timeless. Someone actually reached out to me because they thought that I, like, stole their beat. And I was like, it's literally a beat off of YouTube. You just bought at least two. Like, I bought one too. Like, be so for real. And then he was like, okay, well, it's fire. Do you want to come to the studio with me? I have, like, some free, like, hours. And I'm like, all right, because I didn't know anybody down here who did music. So I went down here. We never ended up recording because it was actually when Rod Wave was here recording, and then Rod took his recording time, and then, like, I kind of lost contact with him. But then I knew about Timeless, and I was like, I'm going to come back. That place looks so cool. So
it's a great place. It's been our home ever since.
Yeah.
So you got the project coming out. You know, we're wrapping up the year. Is there anything else? Shows, videos?
Yeah, so I do plan to shoot a video for the EP coming out. I don't know what song though yet. Okay. And I have a few shows coming up. One's unconfirmed so far, but I will be posting updates on that. I have a show in Columbus, December 9th. And again, I have more information coming out about that soon. And then another show in Cleveland, back at No Class, where I just was last weekend, January 14th.
Nice. You're traveling all over Ohio.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun. Where can they keep up with you?
If you just search up Hayley Sakkara, Hayley Sakkara, that's my Instagram. That's my music tags, so.
You heard her. Appreciate you coming in, sitting down with us. You're welcome back anytime you're dropping anything.
Thank you.
Yeah, definitely come back and share with us. But you're not done yet. You still got to perform a song in the booth. What are you performing today?
I chose to do In My Head just because that song means a lot to me, and I feel like I've been doing a lot of performances, singing, like, the new stuff, and I kind of just, like, I never want to forget about that song. So that's what I'll be doing.
Well, I'm excited to hear it. I'm excited for all of you to hear it. It's a banger, but don't take it from me because we've got Hayley Sakkara here, and she's about to set the booth on fire. And we'll be right back.
Thank you.
And what I tell you, another great episode of Donuts and Alcohol. I really appreciate everyone tuning in. And make sure you follow us at DonutsN, a.k.a. HOL, on Twitter, on Instagram. And, stay tuned. We got a lot of things dropping. A new show announcement coming soon. So stay tapped in. We're still having a lot of fun. And we're going to leave you with that performance from Hayley Sakkara, In My Head, live for the first time here at Timeless Studios. And we'll see you guys in 2 weeks. Enjoy the holidays. One love from everyone here at Timeless Studios. That's you, Chris. That's you, Jake Whitty. I love you guys, and we'll see you soon.
It feels bad in my head again, but I don't take my medicine. Going crazy just like you.